Hi, I'm Tyson with Adventure Rig. Callie and I have been staying at our max comfort level down here in Baja thanks to these chairs right here. This is made by Front Runner. It's called the Expander Camping Chair. Why is this such an awesome chair and how is it different? Well, this right here. This is the chair that I'm currently sitting in. It collapses differently than any other chair on the market. You can see that it does fit into a really nice size. They say kind of the size of a laptop carrying case. It's approximately 2.4 inches by 17.5 inches and 16.4 inches. Now this little package comes in at just around 9 pounds. This is great because it lays flat so easily. So we can take both of these chairs, stack them on top of each other, throw them in the trunk, in the rocket box on top of the car, in the trailer, anywhere that we need to. They just really fit nicely. Also, if you want, they do sell an accessory that's a pouch for these, and you can actually throw them in the travel bag, and then it really stores nicely with something like that, and it helps to protect the chair. Now, the frame of this chair is a steel frame. This is not aluminum, so it is a little bit heavier, like I said, coming in at 9 pounds. However, these chairs are extremely stout. Front Runner says that the chair has a capacity of about 253 pounds. Now, Hank and I have sat in this chair together, and we're pushing 300 pounds. So it supported that weight. However, I don't think I'd recommend it, especially with Front Runner saying 253 pounds is kind of the max. Let's dive into this chair. How does it actually work? What I like to do is if I put my feet on the bottom of the chair and just pull up, it expands to this height here. Once that's up, I can unvelcro the bottom here, and this back folds out, and then at that point, the entire chair folds out and it's ready to go. It also has some cool features on the side here. One is you have a nice cup holder as well as a Velcro enclosure here. This is great if you wanted to store your cell phone. I've got mine in this chair. It easily fits into the side there. And then there's another compartment on the left side of the chair. It's a little bit larger if you wanted to maybe slip a tablet or a book. Something that is a little larger will fit inside of that compartment also. The chair is made out of a 600D fabric, so this is actually a ripstop fabric. It's gonna hold up to a lot of abuse. And then on the back, this is a nice mesh. So down here in Baja, it's been really hot. It's nice to have the mesh on the back, just creates a little bit of extra airflow. One thing we found is that they are really easy to clean. I've spilt a lot of different things on these chairs. It's great because we can just take the hose, spray them off. A couple hours later, the chair is completely dry. To fold the chair back up, it's just as easy as unfolding. Bring the center in, the back down, everything down towards the ground. And then with this piece of Velcro, you just close it there. And then at that point, you can push this down into itself. And then there's this piece of Velcro on the side. At that point, you can pick the chair up and you're ready to travel. Another thing that I really like about this chair is that you can see we're obviously in the sand down here. It doesn't sink in the sand because of how the feet take up a lot of space on the ground. There's a huge footprint. It's not just 4 tiny feet. There's a bar that goes across on each side, so it prevents it from sinking into the sand no matter what kind of soft surface you're on. I really like that about these chairs. If I found one complaint about them, it's this. When we're moving the chairs around camp, it seems like our hands are always full. So we have stuff in them and we only have one hand to move the chair. When you pick it up with one hand, it just kind of all wants to collapse in on itself. So then your hand is full and you're trying to kind of set it in the next spot, and you can get it down and set down. It's just not extremely easy because it all kind of wants to fold in on itself. If you have two hands, it's nice because it's not so bad and you can set it down. It's really not a big deal. I'm really kind of being nitpicky there because, I mean, you saw me do it. It's not like it's the end of the world or anything. It's just probably my biggest complaint about the chair. If that's the biggest complaint, really, am I really complaining about that much. Now the seat height is about 17 inches off the ground. So this table that we have here is roughly 24 inches off the ground. We found that these chairs actually go with this table really well. The height of everything just physically, dynamically works. Again, these are made by Front Runner. They're called the Expander chair. If you have any questions about them, don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section below and Callie and I will get back to you. Also, if you're wondering where we are or what we're up to, please find us on Facebook and Instagram at Adventure Rig. Thanks again for watching. I'm Tyson with Adventure Rig.